What does it mean to love God? Yeshua says the greatest, most impactful decision to make in your entire life is to love God with all your heart, mind, soul, and strength. So what does that mean for you and I? Let's check it out. The idea emphasized here is all. With everything we are, all our passions, all our deepest belief systems, all our energy, all our focus, all of our entire being needs to be dedicated and in submission to God, above and before everything and everyone else in our life. We have to decide that the creator of time, space, and all matter is the one we live for. After the great I Am said, "Let there be light," and created the entire world by his wisdom and words, he crafted humans by personal touch. Thereafter, gave us boundaries to live by. He told us to do whatever we want with everything around us that he created, but to be careful not to disobey him. It's hard not to obey a rule that says do whatever you want, so there was one thing the first humans could not do, and that was to eat the fruit of one tree. Nothing else was off limits. From the deepest part of the earth and ocean to the highest and farthest star and planet, it's all ours to explore, rule, and dominate as we wish. The only thing off limits to us is to disobey our Creator. Choice. It's a powerful thing. Powerful enough to change the fabric of reality. He gave it to us. Unfortunately, or fortunately, we were only one choice from a perfect existence within the purpose he created us for. Believe it or not, it's not much very different today. What do you think about that? Let's take a look at it on the surface level. Dive deep into the idea when you have the time and space to explore this truth. The content for this is all around us every day, online, and in our daily lives at work, school, and play. So let's take a quick look at it. According to the scriptures, Jesus says that everything that was ever written in Jewish scripture was dependent upon two foundational principles: love God and love people. When you check out other religions and the texts that educate their subscribers, you will find that common themes are loving people and submitting to an authority or wisdom of powers or forces greater than ourselves, our natural selves. The concepts and applications across these religious entities, and thereby the historical record, true or false, of how they have interacted with and have shaped our societies across the globe, are far different. At any rate, Yeshua was clear that in the Jewish Israelite text, there was no law or instruction given that didn't have its foundation in one or both commands from God, the all-powerful Creator. To love Him with everything you are, and to love others as you love yourself. I think it's important to remember God's intentions when He created us and gave us purpose and boundaries. He provided limitless provisions to accomplish limitless things in this world and established one boundary to never cross while doing so. Jesus says even though the first humans messed things up with the Creator and drew outside the lines of the perfect purpose and boundaries He provided for us, we today can still follow the blueprint God gave. Rule the world while not failing to love Him with all we are and love everyone as yourself. He made it clear that to love God means to only and truly believe that He is the Almighty and true Creator and God of all, and to act like it by doing what He says to do, which is to believe only in Him as all-powerful God, and to love others as you love yourself. That's it. He says if we do that, we create the next best thing to heaven and the original Garden of Eden. I'll take it. It's like deserving the death penalty for a crime you committed and the judge on your case saying, I'll release you from custody and have my son take your place for the crime that you committed. But you must accept him taking your place and always be willing to come back to me to confess all your future and past crimes and try not to do the same crimes over and over all the days of your life. That's a crazy, stupid deal. That's an unbelievable deal. But that's God's will and plan for us that will accept it. But just like the first humans with choice, we can have almost everything, but we must accept his authority and his grace. Think about it. Let's talk about it more later. Peace and love to you and your family.